If you're a fan of adventure touring on motorcycles, then the Honda Africa Twin probably needs no introduction. This iconic bike was first introduced in 1988, and went on to achieve legendary status among off-road enthusiasts. The Africa Twin was born out of a desire for a robust, durable motorcycle that could handle the rigors of long-distance travel both on and off-road. Honda was inspired by the Paris-Dakar Rally, one of the toughest motorcycle races in the world, and set out to create a bike that could be a contender in such a race. The first Honda Africa Twin was powered by a liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, 647cc V-twin engine, which produced a healthy 57 horsepower. It featured a steel tube frame, a long travel suspension, and a large, 22-liter fuel tank for extended range. The bike was an instant hit, and earned a reputation for being one of the most reliable and capable adventure motorcycles in the world. Over the years, the Africa Twin evolved and improved, with each new iteration adding more power, lighter weight, and better handling. By the time the RD07 model was introduced in 1993, the Africa Twin had been refined to near perfection. The RD07 was powered by a liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, 742cc V-twin engine, which produced an impressive 62 horsepower. It featured fully adjustable suspension, a unique dual headlight design, and a sleek, aerodynamic fairing for improved wind protection. The bike was a true work of art, and a testament to Honda's commitment to building the ultimate adventure motorcycle. Today, the legacy of the Honda Africa Twin lives on, with the latest model featuring a host of advanced technology and cutting-edge engineering. But no matter what changes the future may bring, one thing is certain: the Africa Twin will always be remembered as one of the greatest adventure motorcycles of all time. The Honda Africa Twin has had its fair share of notable moments and achievements over the years. One of the most remarkable things about this motorcycle is its versatility. From crossing continents to tackling challenging terrains, the Africa Twin has proven to be the go-to machine for many riders seeking adventure. One of its most significant achievements was back in 1988 when Honda launched the XRV750 Africa Twin. It was the first ever big-capacity adventure motorcycle and made a considerable impact in the market. It was loved by adventure riders for its durability, reliability, and versatility. Fast forward a few years later to 1992, and Honda decided to up the ante by releasing the XRV750 Africa Twin, which is the iconic model we all know today. This motorcycle quickly became a leader in its class and dominated the Paris-Dakar Rally for years, thanks to its power, agility, and handling capabilities. The Africa Twin also made its way into the world of cinema and pop culture. One of the most memorable moments was in the 2004 movie Long Way Round, where actors Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman rode their Africa Twins across the globe. This created a spike in interest in adventure riding and helped boost the Africa Twin status as the king of adventure bikes. In 2016, Honda decided to bring back the Africa Twin to meet the growing demand for adventure motorcycles. This time, it was equipped with advanced features such as ride-by-wire throttle, adjustable suspension, and a dual-clutch transmission system. The new Africa Twin continued to excel and win the hearts of motorcycle enthusiasts around the world. Overall, the Honda Africa Twin has achieved much in its lifetime. From its significant impact on the adventure motorcycle market to its appearances in cultural phenomena, it has left a lasting impact on the world of motorcycling. The Honda Africa Twin doesn't just have a loyal following. It has a passionate community of fans. Whether it's through online forums, social media groups, or in-person meetups, Africa Twin enthusiasts come together to share stories, swap tips, and revel in their shared love of this iconic motorcycle. From solo adventurers to group riders, the Africa Twin appeals to a wide range of riders based on its reliability, versatility, and off-road capabilities. And the community aspect only adds to its allure. Strangers become friends over a shared admiration for the bike, and these friendships often extend beyond the world of motorcycles. It's not just riders who are fans of the Africa Twin, either. The motorcycle industry as a whole recognizes the Africa Twin as a game-changer. Its influence has inspired other manufacturers to develop adventure bikes with similar capabilities, and it has even created a new category of motorcycle, the true adventure bike. So whether you're a die-hard Africa Twin fan or just starting to explore the world of adventure riding, know that you're joining a vibrant community that shares your passion for exploration, freedom, and the joy of two wheels. The Honda Africa Twin is a masterpiece, designed to be both functionally superior and physically stunning. The rugged headlight and the muscular tank contribute to a bold and adventurous look. The high windshield screams off-road, as does the large, knobby tires. The bike stance is aggressive and ready to take on any challenge. The designer's attention to detail is evident, with the side panels, seat, and rugged foot pegs carefully crafted to provide both style and comfort. The aluminum skid plate and the engine guards give a robust and powerful look to the motorcycle while serving the purpose of protection. The seat height is a perfect balance between comfort and usability, making it ideal for both on- and off-road riders. The handlebars have a comfortable sweep that allows for standing while riding, proving its versatility for riders who like to push their boundaries. The Africa Twin's color schemes are striking and add to its visual appeal. Honda adheres to subtle color schemes with muted accents, as well as louder, colorful schemes that reflect this bike's adventurer personality. There is a tone to fit every rider's unique style. The Honda Africa Twin is not only built to conquer any terrain in its path but also designed to turn heads while doing so. The bike's aesthetics will blow you away, and it is an all-round eye-catcher. If you're looking for a beast of a machine on two wheels, the Honda Africa Twin won't disappoint. This adventure bike is loved by thrill seekers and those who love to explore on the open road. Here are some impressive technical specifications that will make you want to saddle up and hit the road. The Honda Africa Twin packs a powerful liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, 6-valve engine that produces a whopping 98 horsepower and 72 pound-feet of torque. It's perfect for conquering tough terrains and long journeys with ease. The engine is designed to provide a smooth and steady ride, no matter what the conditions are like outside. The Africa Twin is built for adventure, so it's no surprise it comes with a rugged steel semi-double cradle frame that can withstand the toughest of terrains. The suspension system is top-notch, featuring fully adjustable shower forks and rear shocks that can handle even the roughest of surfaces. It ensures maximum comfort and control, providing a ride you'll never forget. Its fuel tank can hold up to 5.8 gallons, providing a generous range of up to 350 miles on a full tank. It's perfect for long-distance rides without frequent refueling stops. And let's not forget about the advanced braking system, which includes dual 296mm front discs and a single 256mm rear disc to ensure safety at all times. The Africa Twin boasts an impressive ground clearance of 9.8 inches and a seat height of 32.3 inches, which makes it a perfect machine for tall riders. And for the tech-savvy riders, the Africa Twin comes complete with a digital instrument cluster, LED lighting, and a 12V charging socket. To sum it up, the Honda Africa Twin is one of the most technically advanced and powerful adventure bikes you can get your hands on. It's the ultimate choice for riders who love pushing the limits and exploring the road less traveled. When it comes to performance, the Honda Africa Twin is a true beast on the road. With a powerful engine and top-notch suspension, riders are in for a treat every time they hop on this bad boy. The Africa Twin's 750cc engine is a force to be reckoned with, delivering a whopping amount of horsepower that'll make your heart race and your palms sweat. Whether you're cruising along the highway or taking it off-road, this machine will make you feel alive in every way possible. And let's talk about that suspension, shall we? The Africa Twin's adjustable suspension allows riders to customize their ride to their liking, no matter the terrain. It's like having a sports car suspension system on a motorcycle, and it makes for an incredibly smooth and responsive ride. So go ahead, push the limits of what you thought was possible on two wheels. The Honda Africa Twin is ready to take you there with unmatched performance and power. Maintaining and servicing the Honda Africa Twin is crucial to keeping it running smoothly on and off the road. Regular oil changes, brake inspections, and chain maintenance are all essential aspects of proper motorcycle upkeep. When it comes to oil changes, it's recommended to change the oil every 3,000 miles or once a year, whichever comes first. Using the correct oil viscosity is also important, as it can affect the engine's performance and longevity. Checking the brakes regularly is another important step in ensuring the safety of the rider. Brake pads should be checked for wear and replaced when down to 3 mm, and brake fluid levels should be monitored and flushed every 2 years. The chain on the Africa Twin should be kept clean and lubricated to prevent premature wear and tear. It's also important to check for tight spots and adjust the tension if necessary. Aside from these basic maintenance tasks, it's recommended to have the bike serviced regularly by a certified technician. This can help prevent major issues from arising and keep the bike running at peak performance. Overall, taking care of the Africa Twin through regular maintenance and servicing can help ensure that riders have many years of enjoyable adventures on this iconic motorcycle. When you jump on your Honda Africa Twin, you're not just heading out for a quick jaunt around the block, you're hitting the open road with an appetite for adventure. And this beauty is built to satisfy that hunger for exploration. The Africa Twin was designed with touring in mind. With a comfortable, upright riding position, adjustable windscreen, and a spacious seat, you can comfortably clock up serious mileage. The bike is blessed with supple suspension and a responsive engine, making it easy to cruise long distances at a smooth, brisk pace. One of the standout features of the Africa Twin is the generous fuel tank, which lets you go much further before needing to locate a gas station. And when it is time to refuel, you can easily maneuver the bike in and out of tight petrol station forecourts, thanks to its nimble balance. With luggage racks built in, you can easily pile your personal gear onto the Africa Twin and hit the long, open road. There's no need to sacrifice creature comforts either, because this bike is equipped with all the latest tech, including heated grips, ABS brakes, and top-of-the-line suspension. So, if you're looking for a touring machine that will carry you comfortably and capably on two-wheeled expeditions far and wide, look no further than the Honda Africa Twin. She won't let you down when you're seeking adventure. When it comes to customizing your Honda Africa Twin, the possibilities are endless. This versatile adventure bike is already a capable machine straight from the factory, but with a few tweaks and adjustments, you can really make it your own. One popular modification is swapping out the exhaust system for one with a little more growl and performance. There are a number of aftermarket options available, ranging from slip-on mufflers to full exhaust systems. Just be sure to check your local regulations to avoid any legal issues. Another area where the Africa Twin can be customized is the suspension. Depending on your riding style and preferences, you may want to upgrade the forks and shock absorber for a smoother, more responsive ride. This can also improve the bike's handling and stability, both on and off-road. If you're looking for a more personal touch, there are plenty of cosmetic upgrades available as well. From custom paint jobs to aftermarket windshields and crash bars, there are countless ways to make your Africa Twin stand out from the crowd. Of course, no discussion of modifications would be complete without talking about accessories. Whether you're looking for luggage, navigation systems, or heated grips, there's no shortage of add-ons that can make your Africa Twin even more functional and comfortable. Overall, the Africa Twin is a bike that lends itself well to customization. With a little creativity and effort, you can turn your adventure machine into a one-of-a-kind ride that's perfectly tailored to your needs. When it comes to accessories, the Honda Africa Twin leaves its riders spoiled for choice. From luggage racks to heated grips, there's pretty much everything you could wish for to make your ride as comfortable and practical as possible. Let's start with one of the most important accessories for touring: luggage. Whether you're heading off for a weekend away or a long journey, the Africa Twin has some great options for carrying your gear. Panniers and top boxes are available from Honda, as well as other manufacturers, and can be easily fitted to the bike's robust frame. If you're planning on going off-road, you might want to consider crash bars and skid plates to protect your precious steed. These can be a lifesaver, or at least a bike saver, if you come off in the rough stuff. For those chilly early morning starts, heated grips are an optional extra that can make all the difference. They might seem like a luxury, but once you've experienced them, you won't want to go back to cold hands. Other accessories on offer include spotlights for improved visibility, windshields for added comfort on long rides, and even custom seats for those who like to put their own stamp on their ride. With so many options available, it's worth taking the time to think about what you'll be using your Africa Twin for and choosing accessories that will complement your riding style. Whatever you go for, you can be sure that Honda has put as much thought and care into designing these accessories as they have the bike itself. The Honda Africa Twin offers a riding experience that is truly exceptional. This adventure bike is designed for riders who crave excitement and the open road. Whether you're cruising on the highway or tearing up a mountain trail, the Africa Twin will never disappoint. The bike's powerful and reliable engine delivers plenty of torque and horsepower, providing a thrilling ride every time you hit the throttle. The suspension system is equally impressive, soaking up bumps and dips with ease to ensure a smooth and comfortable ride no matter where you go. One of the standout features of the Africa Twin is its handling. The bike feels stable and planted, even at high speeds, and it responds quickly and predictably to your input. Whether you're navigating tight curves or weaving through traffic, the Africa Twin feels agile and nimble. Of course, riding a motorcycle is about more than just speed and performance. It's also about the freedom and adventure that comes with hitting the open road. The Africa Twin is built for adventure, with a comfortable seat, spacious luggage capacity, and enough range to take you wherever your heart desires. Overall, the Honda Africa Twin is a remarkable motorcycle that offers an unparalleled riding experience. Whether you're an experienced rider or just starting out, this bike is sure to make every ride an unforgettable one. When it comes to the Honda Africa Twin, there are a lot of great things to say about this bike. But as with everything in life, there are a few downsides too. Let's start with the positives. First of all, this bike is an absolute beast on the open road. It's powerful, agile, and able to handle any terrain you throw at it. Whether you're on a smooth highway or bouncing through rough off-road trails, the Africa Twin can handle it all with ease. Another big advantage of the Africa Twin is its versatility. This is a bike that you can take on long road trips, weekend getaways, and also explore off the beaten path. It's equally at home cruising the highway or powering through rough mountain trails, and that's a feature that really sets it apart from other bikes in its class. Finally, it's worth mentioning that the Africa Twin is a really good-looking bike. Whether you opt for the classic red and white color scheme or something a little more adventurous, this is a bike that looks just as good as it rides. So, what are some of the downsides of the Honda Africa Twin? For starters, this is definitely not a lightweight bike. It's heavy, and that can make it a little challenging to maneuver in tight spaces, especially if you're not an experienced rider. Another potential downside is the price. The Africa Twin is definitely not a cheap bike, and that could be a deal breaker for some riders. Of course, you get what you pay for, and the quality and performance of this bike make it well worth the investment. Finally, some riders have reported that the seat on the Africa Twin can be a little uncomfortable, especially on longer rides. That's something to keep in mind if you're planning on taking this bike on extended road trips. If you're on the hunt for a Honda Africa Twin, you might want to consider looking at the second-hand market. While the Africa Twin is a reliable and durable adventure bike, it's also a highly sought-after model, which means it can come with a hefty price tag if bought new. However, by browsing the second-hand market, you could snag yourself a great deal on a well-maintained bike. There are a few things to keep in mind when searching for an Africa Twin in the second-hand market. First and foremost, do your research. Make sure you know exactly what you're looking for and what to look out for in terms of potential issues. Take your time browsing listings and don't be afraid to ask questions. Another important factor to consider is the bike's mileage. While a high-mileage Africa Twin doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad buy, it's important to take into account the bike's history and maintenance records. A well-cared-for bike with higher mileage could be a better investment than a low-mileage bike that has been poorly maintained. Don't forget to factor in the cost of any necessary repairs or upgrades when considering the price of a second-hand Africa Twin. While many owners take pride in their bikes and keep them in top condition, others may have neglected maintenance or put off necessary repairs. Overall, the second-hand market can be a great place to find a Honda Africa Twin at a more affordable price. Just make sure to do your due diligence and assess the bike's condition thoroughly before making a purchase.